22 years ago, my husband and I met on a plane headed to India. There we fell in love with the culture, the food, the people, and each other. Setting my first 3 books in India felt right. I want to share this country with my readers. I want them to taste the spices, feel the monsoon rain, see the rainbow of saris spilling over shelves, hear the tinkling of bells and calls to prayer, and joyful expression of life that fills every twisting, narrow road. I'm Kimberly Duffy, an author of historical fiction, wife, and homeschooling mom of 4. Ellie is 14, Ranya's 12, Hazel's 7, August is 3. Great-grandma lives with us too, and this is my husband of 20 years. My debut novel, A Mosaic of Wings, is different from others in the genre for 2 reasons: setting and bugs.
Hey Mom, how about you write a book about an entomologist?
My protagonist, Nora Shipley, has just graduated from Cornell University with a degree in entomology. It's 1885, and she's one of the first women to do so, paving the way for girls who spent their childhoods mounting butterflies, dissecting grasshoppers, and naming the earthworms in the garden. In addition to honoring her late father's work, she also wants to make her own mark on the science of entomology. She believes if she travels to India and makes a noteworthy discovery, she'll accomplish everything she sets out to. She'll gain control of her father's floundering scientific journal, secure a scholarship that will allow her to continue on in her education, and be included in a long line of female scientists who came before her. As a volunteer who's traveled to India and Nepal to work with sex trafficking victims, I long to raise awareness about this still ongoing issue. Nora comes face to face with this when she befriends Sita, a Christian convert who's been dedicated to a life of temple prostitution. Sita's infectious joy, her insatiable desire to learn, and her sweet spirit begin to break down Nora's walls. And when Nora is forced to make a decision between her own credibility and Sita's safety, she learns that life is about more than success and goals. Mosaic of Wings is historical fiction with a romantic subplot featuring an encouraging, kind, strong hero based entirely on my own hero. My hope for this book is that it sweeps the reader away to a place they've never been, and that it makes them think differently about a science most people think's disgusting, but actually reveals an amazing creative God who paints the wings of a butterfly, engineers the nest of a weaver ant, and provides curative powers through leeches. This is the story of a deeply wounded but proud woman who learns that people are always worth a sacrifice, God's plans are always worth following, and love is always worth a chance.